Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Empires of the Undergrowth. So today's goal is going to be, well, to try and complete the challenge level 3. To do that, I'd like to get some more food saved up first, in case there's any sort of, well, casualties. I want to make sure I've got enough food that I can rebuild my population quickly, possibly over a long siege. So, yeah, I have no idea what's coming. So I figured I'd do one level and get some food from that and then try the challenge. My goodness, chat just blew up. Hi Derp, Crazy, Crystal, Brayden, Billy, Crazy again, Marcos. Okay, so yeah, some of you are saying hi twice. Okay, hi, how are you? Alright, so we'll do the first one, the harvest again. And then after that, we'll try challenge. And this time, I think we'll take the food reward, just so that we've got enough. Hi, Kevin and Kaiser.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotus leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
Gaming SC2, what do you mean finally Empires of the Undergrowth? I've been streaming it for the last 2 or 3 days. You might want to get your notifications updated or something. Finally. I am streaming on YouTube. There's at least 8 or 9 people talking to me on YouTube. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting some food.
The small scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest.
Yeah, gaming...
The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus.
Just when I think the narrator is done speaking. Yeah, gaming, just subscribe to me on YouTube. That's all. I post all of my live streams there. So if you miss one, it'll be there. Alright, let's go ahead and get more of these. More trash tiles. We're gonna need a place for... let's go ahead and dig out. We want a decent-sized area. We want a bunch of workers to start with, so we can get a lot of minims.
The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
Hi, Sirius. How are you? So for those that weren't around for the opening part of this, I'm just replaying this one level, and then I'm going to try challenge level 3. We'll see how that goes. Hi, Gabriel. How are you? And I have no idea how to pronounce your first name, so I'll just call you Ian. Caonin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, definitely need some more leaves. Getting a little low. Alright, we'll send these 7 back out to get more leaves, and then we've got more workers spawning. There we go. We'll send all 14 out, get some quick food, then we'll keep 7 inside, that way they can do things around the homestead.
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the 2 colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
My dog Sarah is upstairs, probably. Yep, that's the goal today, Mr. Fish. Yeah, in the beginning I had said that my goal was to do 1 level, get some food, and then try the challenge level. There's a tiger beetle in my base. It's a dead one. It's just a corpse. Nothing I can do with it, though. Yeah, it's dead. It was discovered that way. It was already dead when I dug up the soil. So, what killed it? I don't know. Maybe it was buried alive? Who's to say? Fun fact, if you hold in left control, you can actually see how many leaves are left on a plant. I did not know that until this morning. But you can see little numbers here, like this says 264, this one says 20, 20, 24, 60. So obviously these larger plants are better. I just thought that was interesting. We're definitely going to need some more trash here pretty soon. The only downside is that the workers that go to build these, they're taking damage over time. So I don't want to keep them in here for too long. Well, Ant Queen would have been better had it been developed more, I think.
As the sun sets below the horizon, and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
It's like the developer just stopped working on it, so... And it was still a buggy mess. Like, if you build If you build a colony and you've got like what, more than 50 ants or 100 ants, whatever, the game slows down to a crawl and it's unplayable. So yeah, that's a problem. All right, pretty soon we're going to start working on the media ants. They're a bit more expensive, 80 food to place, but I want to make sure I've got enough workers before I do that. Again, for every tile that we put down, from a nursery standpoint, a minim is hatched as well, in addition to the ant that we're creating. So I want to have a lot of minims so that they can transport things around. These little guys here. That way they keep my storage uncluttered, all that good stuff. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Veneta, is it? But yeah, that's cool. Glad that you're able to play this level without attacking the enemy. But I think you kind of need to, though, if you want to keep up with them. Unless the developers nerfed the AI a bit. I'm noticing that right now I'm actually on par with my opponent, and that's weird. Usually they're like ahead by a couple hundred, sometimes more. It was almost mandatory that you had to attack the enemy, just to slow them down at least. Alright, let's find an area for our media ants. So why don't we dig... I don't want to dig too far, but... we can maybe dig... dig out this area here. Looks like there might be some enemies down here. We'll have to be careful. Alright, good enough. Alright, we'll add the media ants to group 1 where all those workers are, just to give some kind of protection. And then let's see how our food situation is. 138 food still on this plant, so we're still good where our marker is. Wow, I'm actually ahead of my opponent. I bet you that the developers nerfed this a bit, made it easier, because they were definitely not this slow before. Unless I'm getting really good, but I highly doubt that. I think it's more safe to say that they nerfed the rate at which the opponent earns stuff. I mean, still, we can still attack them just for fun. I don't see why not. Hi, Shamika? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Got some media ants. Pretty soon we're going to want some soldiers too, the larger major ants. But for now this will do. At 150 food a pop, I think we need the smaller ants first. Okay, so it looks like we bled this place dry. Let's maybe come over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of greenery over this way. Yeah, I don't know if the narrator introduces the spiky cricket or not. I thought he introduced everything, but... These ants are hungry, that's for sure. Okay, leaf storage is full. That means we're going to want upgraded storage. Just a couple. It seems like upgrading storage gives you more space than just purchasing new tiles, in my experience. There we go. We're up to 330, 360, 390. Yeah, every upgrade, it seems to be 30. And then if I put one down, see, that stores up to 10 leaves. So the tiles by themselves, by default, store 10, but whenever you upgrade, that increases it by 30. So it seems like upgrading is more beneficial from a storage standpoint than just buying new tiles. You get more bang from your buck that way. All right, let's put a couple more down. And that means we'll have about 12 or so of these media ants. So maybe you might want to start working on the major ants. The majors being the really nasty ones that can do a lot of damage. So where am I going to put them? I mean, I can put them here.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
Hello, is it Feifei? F-E-I? Is it? I don't know how to pronounce the E-I in that. Could be Phi, it could be Fee, could be Fei. I don't know. Alright, we're going to put our majors into group 2, and we're going to turn off resource collection. They're going to be our guards. They're going to be the ones guarding our ants so that they can gather stuff. So I'm going to send them out here. And it looks like we might want to move this marker somewhere else. Let's go ahead and move it up here.
The leafcutters have raised their first major ant. Its swollen head is filled with muscle to power its crushing jaws. Few stand against it in combat and escape unscathed. This champion warrior will make a fine addition to the colony.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah, we're going to keep these two around.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casveri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy. One of the ants has fallen prey to a young, leaf-mimic praying mantis. Once in range, its long, razor-clad forelegs can ensnare and impale victims with lightning speed.
There you go. Alright, I think it's time to upgrade our trash piles, just because this red bar is starting to get pretty full. The more we upgrade these, the faster the trash goes away. I might want to add a couple more tiles, too, while we're at it. I think that should be good. Welcome, is it I can never pronounce Jonas. I keep calling you Jonas, I'll just call you Jonas. It seems like some of your last names are easier to pronounce than your first name, so I'll just do my best, I guess. Alright, group 1's done with that area. Let's go ahead and move them up here. Looks like we're actually pretty far ahead. I'm very surprised by this. The developers definitely nerfed that, which is a good thing. I still want a couple more majors, though, just so that we can possibly go after our opponent anyway. It's more fun to beat them up, I think. Give them a bloody nose. If they made an online server, I don't know. I'm not a multiplayer kind of person. I prefer single player games. Alright, looks like we need more leaves. Where are we gonna find some? There's just a little bit over here, but not a whole lot. There's 40, 60... Okay, let's head down this way. There's a couple of leaves right here, close to home. A lot of leaves right here. I'm tempted just to maybe go after these instead. Is that a huntsman? Yeah, that's what that is. Wow, that spider died quickly.
An ant has fallen prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away. Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
By swift exit, I think the narrator means dying. Because I just murdered it. What mode am I playing? This is the first level 3-1 or 3.1, whatever. And then after this, we're going to play the challenge level. My goal today is just to get some food for my formicarium. Yeah, I wonder if... interesting comment series. I'm wondering maybe if the game is programmed by default to give you, say, 5 minim ants no matter what. Just in case you happen to run out. That way you're not gridlocked. But I don't know. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? I don't know if they would ever do that, Shamika, just because there's a lot of programming that goes into a game like this already, so
Leafcutters aren't the only ants nearby. Whilst the two atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus bowery trapjaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow.
Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot of fungus now. Let's go ahead and add some more killers to our group. There we go. I think that'll be plenty, honestly. I mean, this should do it. That gives us a total of 12 of these major ants pretty soon. Alright, let's come up here, mess with him a bit. That way we can get food and slow him down all at the same time. Yeah, let's just block him right here. Oh, it got incoming.
The opposing leafcutters have retreated from one of their harvesting sites. They may have been easily startled this time, but they'll soon be back, and in greater numbers.
Yeah, you can't have the food. Wow. Bunch of stuff just spawned.
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
Yeah, that huntsman's gotta go.
A Paracanthus varius bush cricket has spotted the ants. Its thorax and appendages are adorned with sharp protruding spikes, offering 360 degrees of protection and turning its substantial forelegs into a pair of deadly flails. This spiny devil will not easily be deterred.
After this one, can you make another one? I don't understand. What am I making? A cake? What am I making another one of?
The leafcutters have clashed, due north of the nest.
Well, consider this crazy. I've done, what, a total of 3 now in the past 2 days? I do have other games I do need to cover. This channel cannot be strictly Empires of the Undergrowth. It's just not plausible. Looks like we didn't... Did we beat them? I can't tell. No. They're overwhelming us. Alright, let's do this. let's regroup right here. And if we have to, we'll bring our media ants in. I mean, we've got a lot of food, actually. We'll go ahead and add a couple more. Couple more of these majors. Might as well.
Opposing leaf cutters have been cleared from an area to the north. The leaves can now be stripped and sliced without interruption.
Do I feel tired after a long stream? Yes, absolutely. I'm 38 years old, and playing games for more than an hour makes me tired. Oh. Thanks for stopping by from Turkey. Master Knight, appreciate it. Nice to see other places watching my channel. Alright, we've gathered another force. Let's just head underground for a little bit. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Here we come.
The ants must fight.
Oh, from Germany, huh? That's cool. My favorite games? I have a lot of favorite games. Tropico is probably one of my favorites, though. I think he just spawns more ants automatically. Yeah, he just spawned more. So there's no way I can just totally wear him down. It looks like he does spawn ants automatically. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in maybe one or two more of these majors, and then we'll just fill that up. Alright, let's get group 2. Let's see if we can get that queen. We'll try the challenge level. It looks like I've collected the most leaves anyway. I've got 6,000 leaves. He's got 2,732. So it's just a matter of time before I win anyway. This poor queen.
The ants have subdued their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day this colony will number in the millions.
Okay, let's go ahead and choose the extra food. And let's go ahead and get this food, and then we'll try the challenge. I want to make sure I've got enough food saved up.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Oh, wow. They're hungry little buggers. It's so weird seeing the major ants actually carrying food when their diet has been strictly fungus up to this point. And they just swept that food right up. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and get everyone in position. I'm going to go ahead and put groups 2 and 3. You know what? I'm going to put group 3, I think, by the queen, just to sort of safeguard her. And then group 2 can stay by the front door. Group 1 can stay right behind it. And we'll see what this challenge has in store for us. Alright, everyone, get in positions. There you go. Mosh pit by the front entrance. Alright, I think we're good to go. Formicarium Challenge 3, choose difficulty. Put it on easy for now. Wow, we'll get 6,000 food if we succeed. What in the world?
I'm afraid we've ran out of time. It doesn't matter if the nest isn't perfect. Run the experiment, then clear out the specimens and bleach the equipment.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it.
And when you are finished here, I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
What was that?
Nothing. Starting the experiment.
Good. Let me know when you have a result.
Okay, my little ants. This is it. The winner will have the privilege of joining me for the ultimate test. The real final experiment. The loser will be relegated to the waste disposal.
Oh, it's his hand.
The formicariums are connected. Let the war commence!
Oh, here we go. We're gonna be at war. Alright, let's get everyone by the front line. Looks like we'll be facing off against some red ants.
Which colony will strike first?
The March of the Ants. Here we go. Wow, he's got a lot of ants. That's alright. We've got a lot of big ones. We're fine.
The Ereptas finally meet. Interesting combinations. I wonder which is more effective. Quickly, my little raptors. You wouldn't want to be caught by the finger of death.
What the heck? Get out of there! What is this guy doing? He's nuts. The finger of death. That's just rude. Wow, he's got a lot of... My gosh, he's got a lot of ants. Oh my... He just tore through all of them. Alright, workers, do your... Okay, we need... No, back, front. We need a new line here. We need to stand united.
Retreating back into the nest? Oh, we can't have that. Perhaps you can be coaxed out with a few whip spiders.
Whip spiders? What the heck? What whip spiders? Oh, they're small. They're fine. I was thinking of those gigantic ones.
Come out, my little raptors. It's time for battle.
Are they going to invade my nest or not? Oh, here they come. Yep, stay by the front door. We got this.
Come on. Come out.
That's so rude! They stunned all of my ants. What's up with that? Okay, we're alright for now. Murder them as soon as they come in. That's right. He's got an... Oh, man, he's got another wave coming. Ugh. Alright, here he comes.
Oh, dear. Could our colony be in trouble?
Could our call... Oh, they're retreating? Huh. That's weird.
Huh. Yes, perhaps more whip spiders are needed.
More whip... Oh my gosh. What is wrong with him? It's alright.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Into the mosh pit. Just murder them all. Did we get him? I think we got him.
Come on, come on, come on. Come out!
Boy, this guy! Did he just murder all of our ants? He murdered, like, our entire group of ants.
Yes, perhaps more whip spiders are needed.
My gosh, the whip spiders! What the heck is... This guy's insane.
Out you go. Out you go. Come on, come on, come on. Come out!
Yeah, oh, look at... see, look at all my food. My food is... Ugh. Alright, maybe I have to go outside, otherwise he'll just keep killing my ants.
Yes, perhaps more whip spiders are needed.
Alright, let's come outside. Maybe he's just gonna keep tapping on the glass until I come outside. Maybe that's it. I have very little food left, so... I bet you that's what it is. I bet you the game is programmed to keep throwing whip spiders at you and then killing you until you come outside and fight these guys. Which kind of stinks, but... But these guys, they'll just rip right through me. Wow. Wow. These ants are ridiculously strong. Yeah, I think we're dead. We have no more ants left. And we have no more food, that's the problem.
Oh, dear. Could our colony be in trouble?
Yeah, I think our colony's dead. So how in the world...
Careful, my queen. I'm not finished with you yet.
Royal Guard... I like that. Yeah, we're... It's like these things go into a frenzy every time they kill something. Did I upgrade my ants? No, I didn't. But like I said, I didn't keep replaying the levels constantly to get enough food to upgrade them. But I may have to play levels 1 and 2 multiple times now just to stand the chance. Wow. That is absolutely ludicrous. Alright, well, go for broke, I guess. Yeah, without food, we really can't do much at this point. Oh, here they come.
The great battle has disturbed the prey.
Oh, now there's a praying mantis. How in the world are you supposed to stop these frenzied ants? Like, these things are... Their attack power is ridiculous. Alright, back off, back off, back off. I wonder if my queen can spawn more ants for me. Without food. Very doubtful. Wow. They are brutal. Very brutal. Is he coming in? Yeah, he's coming in.
Oh, dear. Could our colony be in trouble? Be careful, my queen. I'm not finished
Oh, no.
with you yet.
Oh, poor queen's dead.
Pathetic, useless ants. Perhaps this new colony will prove to be a superior research subject.
Oh, poor queen. Sad queen. I might have to... Let's reload. I might have to go get some more food and try again. That's rough. Yeah, see, I have no... See, I have 2,000... This is what I started with, 2,959 food. So it looks like it saved prior to me starting that challenge level. So I've got everything back again. I'm wondering if I should... Let's try and create... We only have 8 more spots. Let's create more of these major ants. And we'll have to do maybe one more level, get more food, maybe even upgrade. We'll upgrade our majors. I think out of everything, they're going to be the ones to save us. I just wish it weren't so expensive to upgrade them. Yeah, now we're out of food. Alright, let's go ahead, do another level. We'll try and make it quick so that we can just get the victory. We'll do the frontline one since we haven't done that one. If I do it on... Yeah, even medium, I don't get that much more food. So I'll play it on easy. The goal here being complete the level as quickly as possible, get the food reward, and just keep saving up. I think if I save up enough food, I'll be able to withstand the onslaught of these ants. Alright, let's go ahead.
This small leafcutter colony has established a foothold in a clearing near the base of a tree. Their location provides prime access to lucrative harvesting grounds which have gone unchallenged for the past few weeks. However, unbeknownst to the ants, the peace is about to be broken. A scourge is drawing in. It will be here by morning. These rove beetle larvae pose a serious threat to the minim workers. They will need to be exterminated quickly.
Alright, we do need a place for our trash. Actually, you know what? Trash. Let's just throw that maybe back this way. Yeah, that level is definitely unfair. I don't know what the developers were thinking. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's go get some, food. There's got to be a trick to it. I'm thinking that you have to keep your ants above the surface, otherwise he just keeps tapping on the glass and killing all of your ants. So I'm thinking next time around, instead of camping by the front door, just try and stay above the surface. I'm thinking that's what I'm supposed to do. We'll see how that works. Yeah, I'm sure, but like I said, I'm sure there's a trick. I think it's unfair, I do, but there has to be some trick to it. Well, that didn't take long.
The ants must fight.
You worked on it for 4 hours, Crit Killer? Holy cow. Well, if you couldn't do it, I don't think I'm going to do it. We'll see. I think the trick is just to have a lot of food saved up. The more food you have saved up, the more reinforcements you can get. Which is a good thing. You need reinforcements in order to replenish any deaths that you have.
The ants must defend themselves.
Wow, you grinded to level 3 ants and 150 and held for a bit but couldn't go on the wow, that's crazy.
Several meters south of the nest, a legion of nomadic Essaton Berkeley army ants are preparing to march. They set up camp late last night, and will now conduct daily swarming raids on the surrounding areas until they see fit to move on. This humble leafcutter stronghold will soon lie directly in their path. The army ants have arrived. They will sweep eastward, swarming everything they find. Larvae-filled ant colonies are particularly ripe for culling. Only a substantial defensive force with the right tools to repel the aggressors will be left alone. The leafcutters must prove to the invaders that they are more trouble than they are worth.
I think part of the issue, too, is that these enemy ants during that challenge, they go on a frenzy whenever they kill stuff, so there's got to be a way to negate that frenzy. Maybe I need more ranged ants.
If the army ants can be pushed back beyond leafcutter territory, they will likely give this area a wide berth until it's time for them to relocate their nest.
I'll have to see if ranged ants can do the trick. Frenzied ants can't kill if they can't reach me. You know what I mean? And they're cheaper than the major ants as well. So I'm thinking maybe build a bunch of ranged, see if that works. We'll try it.
Occasionally, scouts will head out from the swarm frontier in search of live prey for the horde. If they find anything of significance, they will call for reinforcements. A battalion of soldiers can respond in seconds.
Alright, let's go ahead and create our area for the majors. Put them right here, maybe. Okay, it looks like we got everything from here. There's, oh yeah, 615 there. Okay, we definitely want this patch right here. Lots of food. There's a jumping spider.
The army ants are extending their foraging activities. Space is running out.
Alright, let's set group 2 to prevent gathering. That way they won't gather food. Oh, kill it. Nice. Yeah, those spiders are actually fairly weak. I'm surprised. How do you check how much food is on the leaf? Hold in left control. If you type in or hold in left control, there's a little white number below each plant that tells you how much is left. So I'm doing it right now. You can see little numbers on the screen. 20, 20, 615, so on. No problem.
The leafcutters have been spotted by a scout. If it escapes, it will call for reinforcements.
I wonder if these are the scouts.
The Atta soldiers managed to prevent the enemy scout from returning to the swarm.
I'd like to see a highlight of where these scouts are, like, on the map. Like, if the narrator said that there's scouts somewhere, it should flash on the map or tell me where they are so I know to go after them. Like, there's so many ants on the screen on the minimap, I don't know which ones are the scouts. Alright, let's just mess with them a little bit. We do have 4 of these now. We don't want any major battles, but killing a couple ants here or there
The battle has begun.
might reduce their numbers a bit. Am I on a hill? I don't know, I'm playing the second level. 3-2. we're getting full up on leaves. Let's go and upgrade those. Alright, let's move this group over here. Maybe we can pick off a few stragglers. And again, our goal is just to beat this level as quickly as possible, just so we can get more food and try that challenge again. Oh, it does flash? Okay, good to know. I thought maybe that was some sort of combat battle going on. Looks like they're retreating for the night.
As dusk sets in, the army and foraging activity begins to settle. The Aceton forces are reconvening to join a giant bivouac formed of their own bodies where they will wait out the night. For the Atters, this is the perfect opportunity to stockpile leaves.
Lots of trash. Let's get rid of it. Part of me's thinking that we need more minims, just because, look at our food store, we're at 300 and some leaves. We just can't seem to get them out fast enough. So I'm thinking maybe we need more... I'm thinking either more workers or more of these media ants just to spawn more minims. We'll do a couple of these, I guess. If I have to, we'll make this entire area workers again. We'll do that. Ooh, new stuff is spawning.
The ants must defend themselves.
Wow, look at all that trash. Oh, yeah. Alright, more workers it is. They're nice and cheap, and this will give us the minimums that we need to move things around. I guess that's sort of better. Red's going down faster, green's going up fast. That's exactly what we want to see.
The battle has begun.
A major versus a huntsman. Oh, it's running. Looks like we scared it off. Alright, so we're out of leaves here. Let's head to this area. There's a lot down here, but there's a lot of enemies too. We're gonna bring our majors along with them. Yep. Come on. There you go. Okay, so there's roughly 600 leaves in this general area. That's really good. Alright, at this point, alright. Let's bring in a couple more of these guys. These majors are heavy hitters, but I do miss my spitters, my rapid fire spitters. Those things are awesome.
The jungle stirs. The
All right.
sound of panicked arthropods running from danger can be heard throughout the leaf litter, and the antbirds are circling overhead. The swarm has returned.
Let's intercept. All right, here they come.
The battle has begun.
It looks like they're mainly in the middle now. I wonder if we should jump over there. Oh, no, there's more coming. It's either that or maybe create a second group. Oh, come on, Majors. What are you doing? We have these media ants. How come they can't attack? Alright. Let's get group 1 down here. They can maybe go after this. Group 2 still holding the line. It seems like the majority, though, are over here. Alright, let's come over here, intercept.
The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements. An enemy scouting troop has been overwhelmed by the Atta soldiers. After taking significant losses in their efforts to subdue the leafcutters, the swarm raiders have been pushed back. The leafcutters must press on to keep them at bay.
Wow, these things, they're so strong. How do you stop these things? How are you supposed to deal with that? Those things are so crazy, ridiculously strong. But that's why we keep reserve food. Oh, here they... Yep, now they're frenzied again. Hang in there, guys. Well, their bar is almost down. If we could just nudge it a little more, we'll be in good shape. That stun effect is also really nice. I like that. I think we got this. Couple more. There we go.
Against impossible odds, the soldiers of the Atta stronghold met the tyrannical intruders with ferocious defiance time and time again. Unable to break their lines and after tremendous losses, the army ant swarm has finally elected to move on. For the leafcutters, the ultimate trial is over.
Alright, we're gonna take the food for sure. Accept.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is
Yes.
insatiable.
Now, my only concern is that this is going to be like 1,000 food or so. I don't know if that's. I don't think that's going to be enough. We'll try the challenge level one more time. I doubt we're going to get very far with it though because I just don't have enough food. I'd want to max out in a perfect world. I'd want to max this out. 4,000 out of 4,000. Go into it that way. Alright, so I guess that's everything. Alright, so we've got 1,400 food, 1,500 food. That's not bad. We do have some of this royal jelly. I'm wondering maybe if I should spend some of that and upgrade these guys more. But the next upgrade costs 88. It's ridiculous. These royal guard or these royal jelly upgrades get more and more expensive as you go. All right, let's do, I guess, attack speed. And yeah, it's just 101 needed for the next one. Ugh. It's terrible. So expensive. Alright, what about my spitter ants? 22. Alright, let's do attack speed. There we go. It's not gonna be a whole lot, but it might be something. Alright, let's change tactics this time around. Let's go ahead and do Formicarium Challenge 3 on easy. Give it a go.
I'm afraid we've ran out of time. It doesn't matter if the nest isn't perfect. Run the experiment, then clear out the specimens and bleach the equipment.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it.
And when you are finished here, I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
What was that?
Nothing. Starting the experiment.
Nothing.
Good. Let me know when you have a result.
Okay, my little ants. This is it. The winner will have the privilege of joining me for the ultimate test. The real final experiment. The loser will be relegated to the waste disposal.
Oh, that's nice.
The Formicariums are connected. Let the war commence!
Alright. We need to make sure they're all grouped up. We need to just We gotta overwhelm, which
I
is
wonder
impossible,
which
but we'll try
colony
it.
will strike first.
Yeah, look at their amassing. See, these aren't bad, these ants here, but it's those fire ones, the ones that they really hurt. Yeah, here they are.
The Ereptas finally meet. Interesting combinations. I wonder which is more effective. Our Ereptas are beating back their counterparts. Victory seems within their grasp. But what's this? Could it be the almighty hand of God?
Ah! So rude. Yeah, see, now they're slicing me up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright, back. We need regroup. Alright, let's... Oh, yeah, back here. Regroup. But we need to stay up on the surface, otherwise he's going to tap on that glass and murder a bunch of our ants, so we can't let that happen. What are you guys doing? Get back up here. Why are they going underground for? Hang in there. Oh no! Oh, we're so dead. Yeah. Yeah, we have no more
No
food.
time to retreat underground.
Yeah, see, this is...
Perhaps our Ereptas can be coaxed back out with a few rove beetles.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want me to go underground. Wow. We had a better chance in the first. We just didn't have enough food. We just don't have enough food. That's the problem.
Oh dear. Could our colony be in trouble?
Yeah, we're dead.
Be careful, my dear. I'm not finished with you yet.
Wow. Wow, we're losing ants left and right. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, so...
Pathetic, useless ants. Perhaps this new colony will prove to be a superior...
So what we're gonna do... I'm gonna have to do this off camera. I'm gonna have to maybe grind out some levels, get more food... try and upgrade these ants and have another go at it. Because going into this with only 1,500 food, that's not going to be enough. Because one wave alone knocked out everything. Okay. So I guess the question is, I mean, it looks like I've got 37 people watching me right now. The question is, do you want to keep seeing more stuff? Or do you want me to do this grinding off camera? I mean, I'll start it now, but I'm just curious. I think the harvest might be faster. Any opinions out there? Let me know. Let me check my chat real quick, because my chat apparently froze up on me. Oh, wow, yeah, my phone has been frozen for the last 5 minutes. Keep going. Okay.
If they don't
I'm
find
getting a
food
lot
quickly, they will all starve.
I'm getting a lot of suggestions to keep going. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and grind out a little bit more then. We need more food.
The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
Aren't you guys gonna get tired of watching the same levels over and over again? I'm just wondering.
The small scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest. The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus.
No, I'm alright, Nev, thank you. I've got water down here. So it looks like everyone's fine with repeats then. Well, almost everybody.
The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
Too bad there's no way to fast forward time. That way we can do these levels in like 10 minutes flat. Alright. Let's get a group for workers. It needs to be relatively big. Why do you need a trash place? Because trash will limit how much fungus you can have. So if you want to increase your max storage for food, which is your fungus in this case, then you need to get rid of the trash. Is that what the red thing is, Billy Bob? Yeah, that, see this red bar? The bigger this red bar is, the less food I can store. Because this is my food storage area. So the more the red bar fills up, the less food I can store. So it's important to have these trash areas to get rid of that and to lower the bar.
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
How much is this game? I think it's between like 20, 30 bucks, something like that. Dinosaur ants? Oh boy, I don't know about that.
These rove beetle larvae are distant relatives of the European devil's coach horse. Despite a few million years of separation, they share the same carnivorous appetite, razor-sharp pincers, and most importantly, a fearsome final form.
Hi Peter, how are you? Sounds like night is falling.
As the sun sets below the horizon, and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
Alright, I think we need to start working on those media ants now. We've got a lot of workers. Let's find a place for them. About like right here. And then maybe we'll make this area for majors. Hi Nikolai, how are you? Or is it Nikolai? $25 media ants? I'd rather build the... I'm trying to get through these levels as quickly as possible. So I'd want the majors so I can invade his nest and just kill him outright. Maybe I should just skip the media ants altogether and just start going for these guys. Let's do that. If I can get 10 or 15 of them, invade their base, done. What about upgrades? Use some verbs. DGA upgrades. What? Is that going to be the name of the episode? What?
The leafcutters have raised their first major ant. Its swollen head is filled with muscle to power its crushing jaws. Few stand against it in combat and escape unscathed. This champion warrior will make a fine addition to the colony.
Do upgrades to the ants versus a great army? You can upgrade the Queen, Billy Bob. In your Formicarium, you can upgrade her. Give her more health, reduce her cooldowns, that kind of thing. But upgrading my ants, I mean, I'm thinking what I need to do is overwhelm those feisty, fiery ants with greater numbers, and I'm thinking those ranged ones are the way to do it. The tanky ones can keep the frenzied ones busy for a while, and then my ranged ones can just kill, assuming that they're powerful enough to do that. Hi, Ender, how are you? Oh, the enemy nest has level 2 to 3 ants as well. Interesting. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, Speed. I'll upgrade them whenever I've got time.
Leafcutters aren't the only ants nearby. Whilst the two atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus bowery trapjaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow.
Well, here's the thing about that. Upgrading my ants is going to be a lot of food. I'd have to grind out several more levels. So the question is, do I try and beat the level with just an army of ants, like just swarm, or do I upgrade? You know, upgrading is not gonna give me any more ants, but it'll make the existing ones more powerful. I mean, maybe a combination of both is how you do it, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to be grinding for quite a while in order to see the victory on this. Alright, looks like our trash is piling up a bit. Just upgrade these real quick. Alright, we've got 7 of these majors. I don't think that's going to be enough to kill them. But I'm thinking maybe another 7 or 8 more, and then we'll just invade the base, kill them, get our food, try the challenge level again. I know I can't play all day long. I won't be able to do that. At some point, I'm gonna get tired. I need more majors? Yeah.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
But what I would like to see, if it were possible, see how much damage these ranged ones actually do. What I might do is go to the battle arena after this and experiment. See if one... Like, the cost of a wood ant, I think, is around 80 or 90, and the majors are 150. So, in my head, I'm trying to think, you know, if we can set up a battle scenario on the battle arena, do like 3 spitters and 1 of those nasty ants, and then see how long it lasts, and then just do a 1v1, just do different situations, and see which ant is more effective against them. I'm thinking that might be a good approach. Alright, looks like we've picked this one bone dry. Let's move up here.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy. The ants must fight.
Yeah, the leaf cutters are definitely different than what I'm used to. Alright, that gives us roughly 13. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. Let's send group 2 up here. Don't get... Wow. Is something funny? I think she just wanted to hear herself on stream. I think that's what that is.
These leaves are contested. The leaf cutters will generally not attack unless provoked, but today there's too much at stake. Only a strong show of force will deter the opposing colony. The opposing leaf cutters have retreated from one of their harvesting sites. They may have been easily startled this time, but they'll soon be back, and in greater numbers.
I'm well aware that my garbage is taking over. Like I said, my goal is just to beat the enemy real quick, not to worry too much about base management. What do you want, dog? What? What? What do you want? What? What do you want? The dog came to visit. What do you want? Up. Lazy. 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 I know. I know. I know. Say hi. Say hi. I know. I know. Whiny. You whiny baby. Oh, looks like he overwhelmed me. Alright, let's regroup. Give that another go. We murdered a lot of his ants, so we just need another couple of runs and we'll be fine. Alright, group 1. There's some over here. Yeah, I did the challenge level twice already, and lost both times. My objective now is just to try and grind out more food and try and survive a bit longer.
The battle has begun.
Oh, we might need some more ants. They're kicking our butts. Alright, we'll back off. Let's build a larger group
The leaf cutters
underground.
have clashed, due north of the nest.
Alright, let's do some more media. Let's do some media ants. They're cheaper. They can supplement our forces rather nicely. We'll add them to group 2.
Opposing leaf cutters have been cleared from an area to the north. The leaves can now be stripped and sliced without interruption.
Oh, there's some down here. We'll grab that first. Not a whole lot. 20, 40, 40, 60, 40. Yeah, so it's not a whole lot, but we'll take it.
night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
If you want to farm food, do level 3.2. Why would I... How do you farm that? How did I do what, Jensen? The numbers? Is that what you're talking about?
The ants must fight.
Oh, you mean it's easier? Yeah, I guess it might be. It's not too bad. Both take a while to get started in my opinion.
An ant has fallen prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away. Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit. Opposing leafcutters have been cleared from an area to the northeast. Harvesting operations can now continue.
Wow, the workers drove off the huntsman. I'm surprised. And what are they attacking? Alright, let's give this another go. Let's get down there. Wow, he's got a ton. Yeah, we're gonna... Alright. Back off. Back off. I think part of our problem is we just don't have the food right now to go on and... Like, I'm trying to, like, Zerg rush him, but it's not working. It's just not working. So clearly... I was hoping to beat this level quickly so that we can get food, but... apparently not. I'm sure there's plenty of ants that it would be nice to add.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I don't see anything. Unless that's it. Yeah, that I'm sure the developers want to add all sorts of ants to this game, but, you know, programming-wise, that's kind of hard to do. Oh, thanks for following Tiberius. Is that a reference to Tiberius at all? Captain Kirk's middle name? Yep, I had a Twitch channel. It's not huge, but it's there. Apparently someone's mowing their lawn outside. Never fails. Every time I go to stream, someone's mowing their lawn. Oh, thanks for liking and subscribing. Alright, we might have to send our units over this way.
The ants must defend themselves.
There's barely any leaves left to gather. Oh, there's 60 here. I guess we can try and go for that first.
Opposing leaf cutters have been cleared from an area to the northeast. Harvesting operations can now continue. As the sun rises over the treetops above, the diurnal jungle invertebrates emerge once again to replace their nighttime counterparts. The ants will remain steadfast in their efforts. All must be risked for the harvest.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I can do it. It's just taking a lot longer than I wanted it to, that's all. Alright, group 1. Let's get you up here. I don't know why, but the enemy is a lot stronger in this level than what I was facing earlier today. Maybe it was just a fluke.
One of the ants has fallen prey to a young, leaf-mimic praying mantis. Once in range, its long, razor-clad forelegs can ensnare and impale victims with lightning speed.
Holy cow, how many ants does he have? Alright. Regroup. Got a lot of fungus. Maybe we should get some more ants going. I'm thinking media ants. They're cheaper. I have 7 workers at home making more ants, so I can split the workers up. That's what I've done. So it's fine. Yeah, I saw that hello. Yeah, they spawn majors on a regular basis, which is kind of cheap. But I guess it's for balance purposes? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna add this group of media ants to group 2, and then we'll make one final push. We do have a decent amount of food here. Oh, yeah, these praying mantises, they're nasty. Yeah, it looks like we wore them down. I don't even see any more ants coming out of their anthill. Now, this is weird. On occasion, I do notice that these guys just sort of walk away from their spawn point. Like, why are they doing that? Like, no, I want you to go that way. Go up. Like, sometimes the AI gets confused. Like, that's 5 soldiers that I could be using right now, or 5 majors that I could be using in battle. But they're just sort of walking the other way. It's really weird. Unless they're hungry. Maybe they're hungry. What are they doing? They came back home only to go back outside. Okay. Whatever. This is still early access. I should probably reiterate that. There we go. Keep them coming. Alright, I think... Let's give this another go. We do have some food in reserve in case things go bad. There we go. Oh yeah, now we murder. Let's get in there. Rest in peace, Queen. Your time has come. She put up a good fight, though. Nice.
The ants have subdued their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day, this colony will number in the millions.
Alright, we're gonna take the food. We need as much food as possible. Let's see how much food we have now.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Yes! He's such a mad scientist. Like, I'm just every time he talks, I'm picturing him, like, doing this or doing this, like Dr. Evil. Why make billions when we can make millions? Yeah, that's not even going to give us a whole lot of food either. Alright, okay, I was going to test this out. I'm going to save my Formicarium here in a minute. But I want to test out the battle capabilities of the Majors versus the Spitters. I want to see which one's more powerful in a fight against those ants that we're having trouble with. So I'm going to go to the battle arena real quick, and then we'll come back here. Alright, so now we're up to roughly 3,000 food. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and save it. And go to the main menu. All right, other modes, arena. All right. So we were facing off against, I think it's these guys. So I'm curious to see how quickly we can take down one of these with, where's my spitters? Rapid fire, yep. Oops. Did not want to do that there. Can we get rid of one? No. We'll just let them go all the way across. We'll spawn some more. Alright, so we'll spawn one. And on the left side, we'll spawn... I'm just spitballing. How about... Let's try 3 of these rapid fires, just to see if they have any power against these guys or not. Okay, so three of those rapid fire ones can take down one of them. Now, let's see who would win mano a mano. If we do, okay, team left, we want one stunner, and on the right, we want one of these. And let's just 1v1. I want to see who the victor would be. I'm trying to gauge which ants are better against these. Okay, so one-on-one, this thing is more powerful. Alright, let's try something. Let's do... I want to see the effectiveness of... Let's do... Alright, I guess we'll start from the right. So we'll do 5 of these, and... what if we had 5 of those, and let's say... just like 10 of these rapid fire ones. And then we'll spawn... I want to see which one lasts longer. Oops. Team left. Yeah, we accidentally spawned one over here that we didn't want to, but oh well. I want to see if the spitters actually do much. Okay, see, yeah, they get overwhelmed. Now let's try the same scenario. Let's spawn this many on the left. And now let's just do strictly... Crap, I keep forgetting to switch. Alright, let's just jump down to thin. Nah. Alright, battle. Get them out of there. It's a shame you can't click and delete on stuff. Alright, so we're going to spawn more of these. And then on the right side, after these guys leave. So let's get rid of spitters altogether and just do more of these. Let's just... Alright, so... Oops. Spawning more on this side. Alright, let's try that again. This time I'll spawn more. And on the left side, we'll spawn... some of that. So it seems like I need... what I need to do is just keep building more of the majors. Just go nuts with the majors. And hope to just overwhelm. Yeah, see, once they start frenzying, they eat right through you. It's like... So, the trick is just to... I guess my question is, how do you prevent them from getting into that frenzy in the first place? What would stop that? That's why I was thinking the rapid fires would be good, because they're attacking at range. But at the same time, yeah. All right. Well, let's go back then. So I'm thinking I just need more majors is what it comes down to. Yeah, every time they kill, they go into a frenzy, and then they get an attack boost. That's what that is. Alright, so I need to increase... I guess I need to dig this out a bit more. Maximum population. Okay, so I can't go any higher than this. Wow, so now I have to sit here and upgrade. Alright, I'm thinking maybe it might be a good idea to get rid of some of my melee ants and add more majors. Like, get rid of... Because these guys, they're too small. These smaller ones here. Black ants, what are they going to do? These black ants are just cannon fodder. I'm thinking get rid of those, add the other ones. I'm thinking. So let's get rid of 4 of those, and we'll add more over here. Hello, JJ. How are you? Alright, so we're back to 1,460 food. Again, I'd love to upgrade them, but at the same time, I need food for reinforcements. Let's do 3-2 again on easy, get more food that way. And then we'll try challenge one more time, then I really gotta go.
This small leafcutter colony has established a foothold in a clearing near the base of a tree. Their location provides prime access to lucrative harvesting grounds which have gone unchallenged for the past few weeks. However, unbeknownst to the ants, the peace is about to be broken. A scourge is drawing in. It will be here by morning.
The scourge. Always a scourge. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I've been playing for how many hours now? 2? The next stream, can I play the demo level? Assuming it's available, maybe. I don't know. I thought the demo level was just for people that don't have the game. But, I mean, am I gonna get anything for it? For beating the demo? If the answer is no, then I don't see a reason to do it. If I'm not getting food for my formicarium or whatever... I would want some of that. Okay, chamber for the majors. I guess we'll go right here.
The ants must defend themselves.
We'll add a few more majors, or medias rather. Need some trash.
The ants must fight. Several meters south of the nest, a legion of nomadic Essaton Berkeley army ants are preparing to march. They set up camp late last night, and will now conduct daily swarming raids on the surrounding areas until they see fit to move on. This humble leafcutter stronghold will soon lie directly in their path.
Yep, I built trash to take care of the dead fungus. No big deal. We can always upgrade these too at some point.
The army ants have arrived. They will sweep eastward, swarming everything they find. Larvae-filled ant colonies are particularly ripe for culling. Only a substantial defensive force with the right tools to repel the aggressors will be left alone. The leafcutters must prove to the invaders that they are more trouble than they are worth.
I've played fish games before. I don't know about Let's Fish.
If the army ants can be pushed back beyond leafcutter territory, they will likely give this area a wide berth until it's time for them to relocate their nest.
Okay, so we've got lots of leaves, but we're not growing a whole lot of fungus. And that's mainly because, A, we've got a lot of trash piling up. We just don't have enough minims. I think that's the issue. Our minimum count is really low.
Occasionally, scouts will head out from the swarm frontier in search of live prey for the horde. If they find anything of significance, they will call for reinforcements. A battalion of soldiers can respond in seconds. These rove beetle larvae pose a serious threat to the minim workers. They will need to be exterminated quickly.
That is a lot of dead fungus. We're getting rid of trash fairly quickly, but we just have a lot of it piled up. Our minims are just, we don't have enough of them, I think. I think that's the problem, because look at all the leaves piling up here in storage. Yep, leaf stores are full.
The swarm frontier is expanding towards the leafcutter nest.
There we go. Trash is starting to pile up a bit more now. I think the extra minims that we got is helping out with that. Alright, and I'm thinking maybe now we can start making some of these majors whenever we have the food for it. I want to start pushing these guys back. Again, the quicker I can win these scenarios, the better. Dang it, what? You were here earlier, Marcos, so why are you saying, am I late? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's get our media ants to do some of the heavy lifting combat-wise. Maybe we can intercept and kill some of these now. That'd be cool. Our workers can continue to get this stuff here. It's nice and close.
The ants must fight.
Oh, that was it? Really? Night must be falling because they didn't really do much there. Hi, Zeno. How are you? Hi, Craig.
As dusk sets in, the army and foraging activity begins to settle. The Aceton forces are reconvening to join a giant bivouac formed of their own bodies where they will wait out the night. For the Atters, this is the perfect opportunity to stockpile leaves. The ants must fight.
Do the leaves grow back? No, not that I know of. I wonder if that's something that free play will offer, but in this campaign mode, no. As far as I can tell, it does not. How long have I been playing this game? Today, or just overall? Oh, okay. That's a good idea. They kind of would have to grow back. I mean, there's no renewable source of food otherwise. What's wrong, dog? What is it? What? Did Timmy don't fall down a well again? Huh? Huh? I'm not scratching your butt right now. I'm not scratching your butt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Spoiled. You're spoiled. You're spoiled. You're spoiled. Ugh. What? What? Ow, ow! Your nails are sharp. What do you want? Oh, looks like we're out of food up here. Let's grab that. And there's some food down here. Actually, let's do that. Stick together. Strength in numbers. How long have I had the dog? 2 years? 2.5 years? She's just spoiled. That's all that is. She's not sad. She's spoiled. She wants butt rubs.
The jungle stirs. The sound of panicked arthropods running from danger can be heard throughout the leaf litter, and the ant birds are circling overhead. The swarm has returned.
Dogs can't reach back there, so she likes her back scratched. What? My gosh, dog. I'm not gonna keep scratching you over and over and over again.
The ants will fight to the death.
Oh, don't whine at me. Don't whine at me. Always have to scratch. Always have to scratch. Alright. Let's do... Okay, so those ants are coming back. Let's see if we can finish this now. I'm gonna get group 2 over here. She's very spoiled. She doesn't like to eat her own dog food. She prefers the chicken that I make, so I have to make her chicken every night. She eats better than I do.
An army ant scout has spotted the leafcutters. It must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
These must be the scouts here. I'm guessing.
After taking significant losses in their efforts to subdue the leafcutters, the swarm raiders have been pushed back. The leafcutters must press on to keep them at bay.
Alright. Now to the middle. Let's see if we can grab that. On to the left. There we go. Come on. Move it, move it. Your husky likes cat food? Yep, I make chicken every night for the dog. And myself. It's one of the few foods I can eat. Oh, those idiots. They're gathering food. I didn't tell them to do that. Well, I forgot to toggle it off. So that is partially my fault.
An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
There we go.
An enemy scouting troop has been overwhelmed by the Atta soldiers.
Ah, we got it. Nice.
Against impossible odds, the soldiers of the Atta stronghold met the tyrannical intruders with ferocious defiance time and time again. Unable to break their lines and after tremendous losses, the army ant swarm has finally elected to move on. For the leafcutters, the ultimate trial is over.
Yeah, some people just really like this game, which is understandable. There aren't enough good ant games out there. Alright, let's gather this food.
Is it feeding time already?
Oh, wow.
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Well, that was quick. That's the food that they dropped? Our ants were already there waiting for it. That's how hungry they were. They knew where the food was gonna be. Alright, I think that's all of it. We've got, what, 2,600 some food? I guess we'll try challenge one more time, but after that I'm like, I need a break. We'll save the Formicarium and try it now. We do have that extra royal jelly. I'm wondering if I should spend it. Let's give it to... Next improvement cost 101. Holy cow. Yeah, wouldn't even matter. Alright. Time to die again. And this is on easy. How does anyone beat this on medium?
We ran out of time.
Or hard, for that matter.
It doesn't matter if the nest isn't perfect. Run the experiment, then clear out the specimens and bleach the equipment.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it.
And when you are finished here, I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
What was that?
Nothing. Starting the experiment.
Good. Let me know when you have a result.
Okay, my little ants. This is it. The winner will have the privilege of joining me for the ultimate test. The real final experiment. The loser will be relegated to the waste disposal. The Formicariums are connected. Let the war commence!
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do differently. Group 1 has a bunch of melee ants in it that die easily, and I'm thinking that's actually feeding their frenzy.
I wonder which colony will strike first.
So I'm going to only attack with groups 2 and 3 this time. We'll leave group 1 maybe by the front door.
This is no time to retreat underground. Perhaps our raptors can be coaxed back out with a few rove beetles.
Oh. Alright, so I guess all of our groups have to be on the surface. Alright, we'll just leave group 1 in the back. We don't want to feed their frenzy by easy deaths. So, let's just bring group 2 and 3 here. Actually, you know what? If we keep group 2 back... see, if he does that whole finger of God thing and kills me, I want some ants to survive that. So maybe group 2 should hang back and then be the second wave.
The raptors finally meet. Interesting combinations. I wonder which is more effective.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. He didn't even do the finger of God thing yet. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna eat... Yeah, he's eating through that. Alright, we need to retreat again. Group 3... Let's get them underground. I'm thinking, though, like, if we can murder his ants, and then when...
Retreating back into the nest? Oh, he can't have that. Perhaps you can be coaxed out with a few whip spiders.
As long as it doesn't tap the glass and kill all of my ants. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Come out, my little raptors. It's time.
Oh,
Battle.
yeah. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, look at all that frenzy. Look at all that frenzy. If we go up to the surface now, we're gonna get wasted.
Come out, come out, come out. Come out!
Oh, he killed all their ants too. Interesting. So that actually affects his ants as well. So I wonder if that's actually part of the strategy. Maybe you're supposed to just have a huge food store and survive the tap glassing. But then again, this might be endless here. I mean, if this is an endless wave of ants, then we're going to lose through attrition anyway. Alright. Group 1 needs to stay back. Group 1's too weak. Group 1 needs to stay back. Yeah, see, watch that. Yeah, there's just too many of them now. Look at that. Alright. Everyone group up. Get in there. Yeah, see, now it's just that frenzy. Now, see, they eat right through that. So, stay down here.
This is no time to retreat underground. Perhaps our raptors can be coaxed back out with a few rove beetles.
Maybe the objective is to... Oh, is that his hand? What? Too bad I can't, like... I don't know, attack it.
Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come out!
Yeah, see, look. All those ants are now dead. So are mine. What if we just stay underground?
Perhaps more rove beetles are needed.
If we stay underground, is he just going to keep spawning more things? We'll see.
Out you go. Out you go.
Alright, now come back to the surface before he knocks again. It's ridiculous. It really is. Yeah, look at that. 2 of these are killing all of my... Wow. These 2 just murdered 10 of these. Yeah, there's got to be a trick to these. There's got to be a trick that I'm just not seeing. I'm wondering maybe if I'm supposed to stay underground. I want to reload.
Oh.
I want to reload. I want to stay underground and see what happens. I want to see if anything changes. 2997. All right, let's resume. Easy. Yeah.
I'm afraid we've ran out of time. It doesn't matter if the nest isn't perfect. Run the experiment, then clear out the specimens and bleach the equipment.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it.
And when you are finished here, I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
I think we should have a word about your... Real final experiment. The loser will be relegated to the waste disposal.
This guy is just pure evil.
The four Macariums are connected. Let the war commence!
I don't think a rush tactic is going to work, not with these things. Alright, let's try this. Wonder what happens when they come to me. I wonder what this middle tube is all about. I wonder if the middle tube is more sturdy. We'll find out. Mortars. I really don't like mortars. I really don't. It's not my thing. Oh, here they come. Oh, they're getting mad. No, there's too many of them. Talk about getting overwhelmed. Look at that. Alright, regroup back to the nest. See, now I'm hoping the frenzy now cools off. We'll see. So yeah, it looks like that frenzy ability cools off over time, so that's what we want. And then we need to keep pushing forth again. Alright, get ready. Go. Get in there. Come on. Come on. Dog's barking. Come on. Keep it coming. Alright, let's get this way. Come on, come on. Move up. Move up. Here comes more. I wonder how many ants he has, if they're unlimited or what. Yeah, I don't know about flanking. Oh, he's retreating. Alright, group 3, group 1. Oh, here they come. Here they come.
Most of our erectors are fighting very far from their nest. I wonder, what would happen if their queen was threatened?
Oh, you kidding me?
Yes, these mole crickets should reveal the relevant behaviors.
Alright, those guys are... Okay, so we need to do this now. Regroup. See, now they're see how the frenzy is... Oh, we're out of food. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on now. This guy is rude. Like, every time I make headway, he completely destroys it. Can't win. Alright, get in there. Nope. Alright, group... we need to hang back, hang back. If the queen gets attacked... Where are they going? Oh, okay. Yeah, go after them. That's fine.
Retreating back into the nest? Oh, we can't have that. Perhaps you can be coaxed out with a few...
Yeah, we have no more
whip
food.
Spiders. Oh, dear. Could our colony be in trouble?
I have to wonder if the black ants would be good against these guys, too. Because if you think about it, I mean, they're small. Well, at least the spiders... Hang in there, queen. Alright, let's see if we can get back outside before he starts tapping on stuff. Oh, this is maddening. This is so maddening. Oh, here he comes. He's not done yet. Of course not. Get in there. Is he retreating? Come on. Move up. We have no food, so this is it. We have to do something here. The Royal Guard is powerful, but when these guys are in a frenzy, what are you going to do about it? I mean, there's not much you could do. You saw how quickly and how easily they got through all that. Alright, gotta move up slowly. Gotta move up slowly. We gotta get all of our forces together in one spot so that they don't... so that we can overwhelm.
Our raptors are beating...
Oh, don't even!
Victory seems within their grasp. But what's this? Could it be the almighty hand of...
jerk! Who's he attacking? Did he kill anything? And where are you guys going? Get back here! Alright. Why are they retreating back to the nest? This has to be like a... This has to be some kind of bug. Like, I noticed that my majors are doing this, even during the campaign. Like, I didn't tell them to do that. It's like they reset their pathing. And, yeah, now they're coming back. They're going in, now they're coming back out again. Alright. I mean, we might get this. We'll see. I'm waiting for all of my ants. Oh, see, now they're leave. Okay, we just got attacked.
Quickly, my little raptors. You wouldn't want to be caught by the finger of death.
Oh! Jerk. Alright, let's go in. Let's see if we can get in there and kill him. I don't know what's in there. We'll find out. The finger of oofness.
Excellent progress, my raptors.
Okay.
Strike at your
Get in there.
nemesis.
Kill it.
There can be only one.
Kill the queen. Get it. Get it. Come on. Push forth. Push forth.
Good.
Yes. Yes. Bam. That's how we do it. Yes.
Perfect. I knew my raptors would prevail. Now we can prepare for the real...
Have you finished yet?
Oh, yes, our raptors have dominated the Formicarium.
Wonderful. I expect a full report by the end of the week. For now, you can start by clearing away. Make sure anything contaminated with that jelly goes straight to the incinerator.
Yes, very good.
Alright, I'm thinking extra food. We need the extra food. Wow. That was rough. Congratulations, your colony has grown sufficiently to complete the current...
Jelly to the incinerator. The jelly is for my ants, and no one is going to take it away from you.
Okay. The Formicarium is yours to command, to control. More levels are in the works. Why not try the game another way? Play with your colony the way you want in the endlessly customizable saveable free play mode. Keep an eye on our social media for news, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, so now I can spawn stuff. On the left-hand side, there's a box. I can spawn whatever I want. That happened before whenever I completed the other ones. Yeah, we need more food. Let's tell them to do that. Thanks. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I don't know. I'm sure it was just luck. I'm going to go with that. All right, I'm taking a break. Need to eat my salad. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I have to publish. And for those of you that missed this stream, go check out my YouTube channel. I post all of my live streams there. All right, this is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.